We interrupt our programming. This is a national emergency.
Let's go.
It is a damn shame that we get the ultimate Wolverine film. The pinnacle of adamantium berserker rage madness. And it's the last one. It's his last one. It's Hugh Jackman's last one. And I've been very vocal about it for years. Hugh Jackman, you gotta give it up. It's time for somebody else. He's too tall, dancing around on Broadway. Cool. Love me some Hugh. Always have, man. But I thought, you know what? It's time for him to move. But then this, boom, James Mangold, Hugh Jackman, Logan. How dare you guys? Fuck you, man. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna go to the theater and see rated R madness. I'm talking about slashing, guts, heads coming off, limbs, fucking 3 Wolverines. If you haven't seen it, die. It's the last one! And it's so good! It took Deadpool. It took Ryan Reynolds to make this happen. I don't care what anybody says. This is about the future of the X-Men franchise. Where do we go from here? Do we reboot the franchise? Do we make a deal with Marvel and start from scratch? I say, can I get a hell yeah?
I said, give me a hell yeah!
But they're probably not going to do that with the success of Logan. It took so long to realize that a character like this should be treated this way. It needed to be rated R from the get-go. God damn it, he has claws. These are his weapons. He kills people. He chops people up. It's like cutting a steak with a spoon. Dig in, kid. No, man, you have to do it this way. You need to respect the characters. If it needs to be rated R, go that route.
And I swear things will never be the same.
The topic of mutation needs to be respected and treated accordingly, because in these stories we have prejudice, isolation, racism. In these stories we have things that are happening right now, things that have been going on for years and years. So why not give that time to marinate? It's not about mutant versus mutant, superpower versus superpower. That's cool. Leave that for the big budget films. But in my opinion, these stories need to be taken down to TV or Netflix. I'd say Netflix because you have a little bit more wiggle room with the themes. For example, X-Men Apocalypse. What a piece of horse shit. I'm talking about a steaming pile of manure at my feet, just engulfing my nostrils. Can you see it? Well, I can feel it. In X-Men Apocalypse, Oscar Isaac came down from the heavens, or from a fucking pyramid, from a sarcophagus, and he unleashed his fury upon the world. But what happened at the end of the movie? Hey, Charles Xavier, I'm Magneto, I'm out, I'll see you later, you have fun with the kids. What? Did you not see what happened in that movie? Extinction level event, okay? Everybody's alright and happy. No consequences. Right then and there, Bryan Singer. Guess what? You failed. There was opportunity right there to continue another X-Men film the proper way, because you laid a major fucking Superman Returns turd with X-Men Apocalypse. After the events of X-Men Apocalypse, easily, it is hunting season on mutants. Open. Green light on all fucking mutants. Let's send them away. Let's make an island, Genosha. So what does that leave us? We have the conflict. Now, the remaining mutants in the Xavier Academy, we take some of them, we imprison them. X-Men are on the run, underground. Charles Xavier says, yo, we gotta rescue the other mutants. There goes your story. There's your emotion. There's your reasoning to do what you have to do for mutant kind. I feel like if the franchise is rebooted, which it needs to be, the X-Men need to be a Black Ops, covert search and rescue team, not flashy superheroes. X-Men are not the Avengers. It's two different things. These guys are persecuted for what they are, for what they were born with. Life is an everyday struggle for a mutant. The whole vibe is different. So it needs to be treated with that kind of respect. You never heard it before. Who's gonna be the next Wolverine? Wow, that's a hard one. Now you need an actor with chops, acting chops, karate chops, mutton chops, all kinds of chops. All right, you need all of them. He doesn't have to be the 6 foot something like Hugh Jackman, because technically Logan in the comics is 5'4" or 3. He's down here. My vote for next Logan is obviously Tom Hardy. I always said it. I always believed it. But also Scott Eastwood. Yes, I said it. Scott Eastwood. Young, good looking. Looks like his dad. Strong. Got a chiseled face. You know, leading man qualities. Let's talk about X-23. Daphne Keane Fernandez. That's all I got. Minor problems I had with the movie, because you know that we have to nitpick. X-24, you pulled that out of your ass, but it worked. It could have failed. You could have easily got Liev Schreiber.
Liev Schreiber?
Right? Is that his name?
I'm Liev Schreiber.
Liev Schreiber? Mm-hmm. Easily, you could have got him back, because you made Hugh Jackman look like Sabretooth. Why not just bring... Well, it's alright, it worked. Cool. Nitpicking again? You didn't put the suit on. Come on, come on, give me the suit. You could have even gave me the patch with the eye patch and the cutoff sleeve, some gloves, fucking something. But no matter how huge my man boner rages on for Hugh Jackman, I gotta say, this movie's Oscar worthy. Yeah, I said it. Hugh Jackman, Patrick Stewart, Daphne Keane, Oscar worthy. This movie, hands down, is fucking incredible, man. You could take your kid if you want. There's a pair of titties in the movie. You might have to do this. You know. Yeah, look at it right here. You see? Hope 181. You guys could do this. You could make this happen. Easy. Stop fucking around.
Be the same. Respond, react when they call your name.